Gyebaleko bannaye mukeeyo mulimu.
nasoze bw'oli bulungi nnyo.
Natuusidde ebala by'okufuna ogamba let come the win.
So let me hope we are live and clear. Yes, kansubire screen yange mugiraba bulungi. Are we good to go? I don't want to waste
Giraba.
any single minute. Okay, let us go. So today we are going to look at this an amazing indicator. It is called the Gartley predictor. Gartley predictor will help us to understand the direction of the market, will help us to get the coins which will give us more take profits. Do you want to take 10%? Do you want to take 20%? You would wish to take 30%. This Gartley predictor will simply help you to identify that from the market. So straight away, we are going to the settings of Gartley predictor. So when you come to inputs, you will first put 10, 5, then you tick draw a zigzag, you will tick it there, then you tick the show retracement levels. Make sure you have 1, 2 at zigzag line widths, then formation line widths it is 3. The rest are okay. You leave them the way they are. Leave them the way they are. Maybe for the case of colors you can change. You put any color, but colors doesn't matter. What matters it is to understand what is happening on the chart. Then when we go to style, we have to make sure the labels are ticked, then lines are ticked, then don't change anything on visibility. Don't change anything. Are we together? Then from there you will definitely save as default. You will definitely save as default and you click OK. The Gartley predictor will be looking like this. It will be having these lines that you are seeing in the chart, the green and red lines, whereby the green is representing the uptrend movement, then the red will be representing the bear market. Are we together on that? Now from there, this Gartley predictor will simply help you to know where the coin is heading, but not in all coins. So what you do, for you, your role is to check all coins and you see which coin is having the Gartley predictor. Okay, let us check. It will show us one and I clarify on that. Okay, let's open. Let's check one by one. Even me, I don't know which one, but at least we can check. We can check 1, 2. For those who like trading in a cycle, this indicator will definitely show you which coin to trade on a cycle mode. Okay, so let's go. Let's test them and we'll see which one is showing where it is going. Your role is just to check. When you find one, then you are good to go. When you find one, then you are good to go. For example, we have coin called the dot. It is here now. It is called dot. The dot is showing that very soon this coin will go at this point. That's what it means. When you find it down, know that the coin will drop. But since it is up, it is predicting where the market will go later. Okay, so therefore when you are to trade such a coin, you should know that it may not go and touch on exact point where it is pointing right now, but you can consider the previous highs by drawing your lines like this. This is the black line that I have used. It is representing the resistance level. Therefore, even though the predictor is telling us that this market soon it will pump and reach at this level, you don't need to trust it 100%. Okay, what you do, you apply what we call the price action. Are we together? Meaning this line is the resistance line, and we believe when this market is rising, it will definitely respect the line. Okay, so from here up to here, you will have collected 36%. So you can trade this coin on cycle mode until you hit your 36%. That means you can just keep watching, you can just keep following this coin until we hit this line black. Okay, so the line black, it will be your exit point. Are we together on that? So it may not be tomorrow, it may not be after 1 week, but what we need to understand, this coin will come and hit this level. That's what it means. So I'm leaving a space between where they are expecting this coin to hit. I'm leaving a space where they are expecting this coin to hit and might take profit. I have decided to take profit at this line black because it's where our resistance is. If I talk about resistance, this is what I mean. Now, okay, now this is the line 1, then you have line 2. Okay, then we are moving like this. Market is moving within this channel. Let us assume it is moving within this channel. This upper line, it is resistance. The downer line, it is support. Therefore, if we hit this line and come back, it means the sellers are taking over. The sellers at this point, they are too many. They are greater than the buyers. That's why this coin will reject the line and again drop. So the reason why we are taking our profit at this point, it is because what if the sellers are greater than the buyers? What will happen? What do you think it will happen? Obviously, if the sellers are greater than buyers, then automatically the market will simply drop. The market will simply drop. Therefore, that's why we need to respect the line here as well. We need to respect the line here as well. When the market is moving, it will always respect the two lines, support and resistance. And the market is moving following demand and supply. If the demand is too much, then automatically the market will raise. If the supply is too much, automatically the market will simply drop. For example, I may give you one example. This market, compare it with the normal businesses. Okay, let us assume that mangoes are very scarce in the country. Whenever mangoes are very scarce, like of now, fruits are very scarce currently. You get a point. So if the mangoes are very scarce, automatically you should expect the price of mangoes to go high, because to get it it is always hard. You get a point? So the one who is having one will always increase the price, because to get it, it is hard. Therefore, he will just put the price he want. Are we together? So the same here. The same here. When buyers are very many and what they are buying it is not there, what do you expect? You expect price to go high. It is the same here. So now, what we are talking about at this resistance level. You can call it supply level. It is the supply level. The reason why we call it supply, it's because this coin has been touching this area and failed to break it. We can see at this point, it has been failing to break the area, and we can see this market dropping. Are we together? That's why it is the resistance level. People know that whenever this coin touches this area, people normally give up and sell out, and you will see definitely this coin dropping. Okay, that is demand and supply. Okay, demand and supply. So at this moment, you can call this top here the supply level. At that point, then we can look at the demand level here. We can look at demand level. Or you can call it demand zone. Are we together? So at the top here where the resistance is, it is the supply level, and down here where the market has been touching for several times, it's where the demand is. You can call it support. The demand can be support. The demand can be support. The demand can be discount. Yes, this place can be three things at once. It can be support, it can be demand, it can be discount level. Then the supply level can definitely be supply. Then it can also be what we call the resistance level. It can also be what we call the premium level. This supply level can be those three words. Are we together? So whenever you see market dropping, you should know that there is a reason behind. Why is the market dropping? Automatically, people will be selling. And whenever the sellers are too much, the coin will simply drop. Okay? The coin will simply drop. And whenever the buyers are too much, the coin will simply raise. The coin will simply raise. Okay? So, I'm looking for another one. Let's check another one, whether we can get it. Where is another one? You take note of that coin, and I will share it after hitting that take profit. Another one. But I told you to get it is not easy. So don't give up. Just click on every coin you have. Click on it. Don't hesitate to click. Don't hesitate to click. One can predict that the market is dropping. Another one can predict that the market is going to raise very soon. Okay? So therefore, I'm on 4 hours. Remember, I'm on 4 hours. I'm on 4 hours. Don't forget that. Don't use it in 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, let's look another one. Where is another one. So indicators are many. It's you to decide which one are you going to use. This coin rare. Who is chasing it? Where is another coin? Do we have anyone chasing, trying to look for such a? Are we also checking, or we are watching here? I'm getting another one, such as that we can get a clear picture. Don't stick on one indicator. Now look at this. This one is saying soon or later we are likely to hit this level. But guess what? It is looking at the previous close of this point. That's what it is looking at. It is the highest point. The highest point is here at the top, but we have what we call the close. So this predictor is looking at the previous high, or it is looking at the close. Okay? Therefore, for you to be wise, I told you, please leave a space between your take profit and the target. So when you look at this point, we can have this area as our interest area of interest. We can take this. Now someone is saying these things are boring. They are boring because making money is not easy. Everywhere you go, as long as you want to make money, things will not be easy the way you want it. It's a matter of hustling. Now, from here to where our target is, it is 70%. So it's up to you to wait for 70%, or you trade and get something you want and you are out. It's up to you. Okay? You can have it on cycle until we hit this level, or else you can trade it on one shot and you put 30% and you pause. Wait until we hit 70%. There you can simply make your 70%. Now someone will say, you know, in the royalty they don't allow us to put more than 30%. You just put 30% and you pause the coin. Definitely, after reaching at 30%, this coin will not sell. The coin will not sell. Therefore, if you put 30% and coin increase up to 70%, definitely when you find it at 70% and you unpause it, it will sell and give you 70%. I think I'm done with that. Let me see whether I can have last one. I told you I wanted to. Oh God. God loves us. Now, this indicator was indicating that this coin could drop up to this level. Can we see? That coin is already there. That was its prediction, that the coin will drop. This time it is not predicting that the coin will raise. Wabula, the coin will drop. You can see it dropped up to this point. But to me, if I was taking profit, I could look at the previous low. This area here, I could take it serious. Here, I couldn't exceed if I was trading this coin. If I was trading this coin, mama, this could be around 100%. You get the point? So this indicator is very, very intelligent, and it is very amazing indicator that can show you where the market is heading. You know, most of you don't want to draw supports and resistance. Others say, oh, designing chart. I normally see your charts, your graphs. You are designing graphs. Please, we are not designing. We are just drawing supports and resistance. Like this line now, it is representing support. This one. But the indicator was showing you that we are coming at this point. And the way you are seeing, of course, automatically, the coin, it is already there. So therefore, if you were trading this coin, now you would be jubilating. Lastly, as you are preparing your questions, if you have them, or else we call it a night. Lastly, I'm getting lastly. Have you noted the coin trade on cycle, or you were just watching? You don't want money. You don't want money. I told you in the morning, I gave you the strategy. I don't know if someone is seeing. Now when we go to 1 hour, what are you seeing? On 1 hour, it was smart as usual, and it is still pushing up. It was smart. For you, like 3%. Oh my God. Even it made 6%. That was 1 hour. But I told you the strategy. But do you think you want to hear? No. You don't want to hear. You feel like we are just joking around. We mean business. Whoever takes it serious, then you will make it. Oh, good. I'm getting the last coin, which we could look at. Then we call it a night. But please, always do what we call recap. Or you do what we call the practice. Whenever you are free, practice and post. You can come to my inbox and ask, am I right? Can I trade this coin? You know, you people, you don't trust yourself. Now you look at this. The problem, you don't trust yourself. You feel like when you enter, the market will drop, which is wrong. Now, can someone tell me where to exit from? We have point A. My God. Time for questions. And I will pick random. Now you will see people running now. Let me put colors. Don't leave the meeting. We have the black line. We have this color that I'm going to put now. Let me make it red. And let me remove this. And even this one, go away. I draw the line here. And I change the color. I make it blue. Now, I want to pick. I want to pick someone now here. Ha! Now you can see people running. Don't run. Don't run. I will pick at random. Ah, whom one can I pick? Now Scovy is running. Can you imagine? Aha. Gonzaga. Now open your microphone. Gonzaga. Sentongo. Where could be the take profit? Black line, red line, or blue line? Hey, Gonzaga, you not there? We have 1. Let's call it 3. We have 0.3. Gonzaga, are you in the pub at this time?
Yeah, Mr. Francis. I actually, according to what you've been teaching, I can go with the black line, but though I've not been practicing it because my account is locked. But I can go with the black line. That's 3.
For you, you could go with
for me.
black line, which is number 3. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let's get another one and see. Let's pick someone here. Let me get someone here. Now, Nasozi. Nasozi. Thank you so much for being here. What could be the take profit line? Number 1, 2, or 3? Nasozi?
Number 2.
Number 2. Thank you so much.
Number 2.
Yes. We are going to get the final one. The final one. I'm going to pick 1. And we see. No. I pick whom one? Let me see. Prince Patrick. I think you are live and clear. Where could be your take profit? Patrick, please.
Coach, number 1.
Hey, number 1 is your take profit. Please come again. We are saying where is the take profit according to the indicator. Prince is I think he's not getting what I'm asking. Let me get another one here.
Mine could be number 3.
Who is that?
This is Patrick.
Patrick, another. Hey, we have many Patrick, you know. Patrick, let me get.
Prince K.
Prince. And I was asking you. You said your take
Yes.
profit is what?
Number 3, at line number 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we are done with 3 people that I wanted. Now, let me first remove indicator and we get it clear. When you look at red line, which is number 2, and black line, which is number 3, there is a reason why you should take profit at number 2. We said number 3 is the highest point because of the week. Are you seeing this week? It is the highest point. But when we are taking profit, we consider the close of that candle which was having the highest point. Hope you are getting my point. If the candle is having highest point and we are to take profit, we consider its close. And now the close is here. Though it was opening, but for us here we consider it as close. And we take profit at this point. Because the red candle, they close below. How can I explain this? Let me get. This is the red candle. The red candle, it will open It will open at the top here. It will close at the bottom here. I think I'm making sense. This is it's open at the top here. It is open. Sorry. It's open. It's open red candle is at the top. Then it's close. It is at the bottom. This is its close. That is its close. But the green candle is vice versa. The green candle will open at the bottom, which is down here. Then it will close at the top, which is up here. So it is vice versa. Therefore, when we consider the highest point, it was for red one, whereby the red one closed at this point down here, and this was its open. Are we together? So here we are not considering the wick, which is number 3, as take profit. We are considering the close or the open of red candle. For example, if we are to consider this one, which is green candle now, this wick, it is for green candle, but it is having what we call the highest point, which is at this point, but its close is here. So therefore, if I am to take profit, I consider its close and I draw the line. And again, what we need to learn from here, whenever you are drawing support and resistance, don't draw at the wick. We draw at the close. Are we getting point? We draw at the close. Therefore, the take profit, the right one, could be entering at this moment at that price. Then the take profit could be the line number 2. Line number 2. Because the line number 3, the market may even fail to reach at that point. But line number 2, it's where the supply is. This coin is likely to hit that point. Am I clear now? Are we getting the reason why we are taking profit at number 2? Are we good to go? So when you enter here,
Yes.
then you are looking at
Yes, coach.
58%. You are looking at 58%. But remember, don't forget to start small. Don't put here $500 because the indicator is predicting that the market is going this side. No. Keep using the strategy you have. If your first buy is $5, let it be that. If your first buy is $10, let it be 10. Don't change. I'm done. Do we have any question there? If you have a question, just open your microphone and ask one by one.
Good afternoon, Mr. Emaradi.
Yes, how are
Good
you?
morning and good night. I'm fine. You talk about this one. Leave me alone. I'll kill you one time.
I
So,
talked about what?
Mr. Emaradi, olaba buno weak spot yona. I had one coin. I wanted to trade. I make my whatever analysis, but I don't know what happened. But my take profit, that weak point, it reached here and it goes down. What happened?
So, what do you mean? Your coin reached, but you
Yes,
never
and
sold.
it did not sell.
So you see
Yes.
this week reaching at the point where you could sell out and you failed to sell?
Yes, it's trying to hit there, but it failed to
Yeah,
sell and
it
it
can
goes
happen.
down like now 30 days. I don't know what happened. What's
There
going
is
on?
nothing happening. It is like buying. It is like buying now sugar, and you are still having it.
That weak spot.
Yes.
That weak spot sometimes is deceiving us, I think, because
Now at times,
it reached there, even a half of it,
no, just
even
don't
it has
worry.
passed or whatever.
At times,
And
market
I was,
may be at speed.
even I was clapping myself. I was clapping. Wow, 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 wow! I made it! I made it! 2 seconds. Hey, you don't know what happened. Right now, I'm down 30%.
Don't worry about
Drop.
that. At times, the market could be at higher speed. And now, we have what we call
At least,
the
at least
orders.
it was supposed to wait for me. At least I think it's my celebrating.
Let me
It doesn't even give me 1 minute.
let me tell you one thing. We have orders. This robot will first look for people who are around this area that are buying. You get a point? Whenever this robot is going to sell, it will first look around this point here, which one is around to buy. If robot failed to get someone who is buying at this price here, around here, it will definitely not sell, because no one is buying at this point. And remember, market will be on speed. It will fail to get buyer. It can happen, but it will happen when the market is on speed. It can't happen when the market is slow. So that means there is what we call spot. the market
Now
can
you are
shoot.
laughing, huh?
The
Now
market
you are
can
laughing.
shoot and again drop. You get the point? It can shoot and again drop as quick as possible. Therefore, the robot can fail to get the buyers, and you end up staying in the coin without selling. That one is normal, and it can happen. And I've ever seen it. It's not new. It can happen. Seriously.
I thought that I was the only one.
Not really.
This happened to you.
Yes.
This happened to you too. Now you
Mm.
can now understand how I feel.
Yes. Just wait. It will get out. It will get out. Just trust the process. Any other?
Yes, coach. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. May I know the name of this indicator and its settings?
It is called the Gartley predictor. Let me make it big. Gartley predictor. It is here. Where?
It has settings also.
Yes, it is having settings, but not too many. They are like one. It is here. Here, where my pointer is. Are you seeing it?
It is Gartley.
Yes, Gartley.
Okay, then the settings.
The settings are here. They are very few. Okay, we are on inputs. It is just 10, 5. Then you tick the draw zigzag and show retracement levels. Then 2 and 3. Here you are done. Here you are done. Now
You're done,
to change. Okay, then on style, you have to tick labels and lines. Simple. Visibility, nothing to change there.
Right, thank you, sir.
Okay. I think the rest you are okay. We call it a night. The rest don't.
Mr. Omar Ade.
Yes, sir.
Coach,
I was trying to check some coin here, but there's something I want to know. What happened to coins nowadays? The way they're dropping, it looks like there is someone who wants to steal the banyan. Because
Are you sure?
the coin is dropping. Right now, I have a coin. It drops. It breaks discount resistance. Now I don't know where to go in right now.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I
dropping.
tried to check behind my charger system there. Maybe it will come out from there. I don't know.
Now, let me
But
tell
the
you
way
one
it's
thing.
dropping, hello. 200 drop.
Whenever you see Bitcoin dropping, don't ask anything. Know that the rest will follow the Bitcoin. So when we look at Bitcoin currently, it is in negative 2. Are you seeing it? It is here. This coin is in negative 2. Are you getting it? So we have only this point that will save us. The market can't drop from nowhere. It will be having the reason. So we only have this point here. Now you can see we passed through this point. It was our support, and now we are at this point. Now, if we break this point and we keep below it, automatically we are going to look at 73. The Bitcoin will drop to 73 if we keep below this support. If we try to break it and keep below it, definitely it will drop and hit the 73. So whenever you see market dropping, you also go to check Bitcoin whether it is dropping or not. When you find it dropping, automatically the rest will follow. The rest will follow Bitcoin. So don't ask yourself why is it the market dropping. It is breaking structures. Therefore, whenever it breaks structure, automatically it will have to drop. Now when you look at this point here, this was our point here. This was our point. Now that's why my line is there. But you can see how we passed through it. Then we came back to test and again drop. So that is the structure. After breaking, we go back and test, then we drop. So we are dropping to form a new lower low at this point. But my friend, if we break this point and we keep below it, we stay below it, automatically it is coming at this point here on 70, 73. So we just play such that we don't keep below this line. But it is not for good. It will stabilize again. It will start a new journey of an uptrend. It is what we call, it is doing what we call correction in the market. No shortcut. The market will follow its orders, and at the end you will jubilate.
Good evening, MRD.
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing well. I thank you for the session.
Okay, thank you.
I have a simple question. I remember you made reference to holding. That is, you purchase a token and you pause. And then I think you said that 30% is the maximum percentage rate you would take before it closes a token. However, in the scenario where you have paused to around 60, 80, whichever percentage increase in price, when you choose to sell at your point of interest, how is the fuel calculated? How much does ROQ take? Does it consider the 30% or does it consider whatever it is that you're selling?
Yes, it will consider the other one that you are taking, because it's what the robot will see. If the coin was at 60%, obviously the robot will consider 60% because you have collected profits. Therefore, robot will also consider that 60%. Then it will definitely deduct the 20% of the profit made. If the profit made was $100, obviously the robot will definitely take 20% or $20 of $100. Are you getting the point? So whenever you pause, be aware of that. Whenever you sell, automatically you have to pay what we call fuel fee.
Okay, that is clearly understood. Thank you. What about in the scenario of, let's say, floating loss? So if you sold at a loss of about 30%, how is then fuel calculated off of that trade?
Now, in that the robot was not designed to sell at loss. They will have to charge you whether you like it or not. Now it's like this. Whenever you trade in the Binance, because all the trades that are running on Royalty, they are in Binance. Okay? When you go to Binance and sell any coin, they will charge you, whether it is in negative, whether it is in positive. So the same way, when you try to sell those coins when they are in negative, definitely they charge you. Because no one is telling you to sell at loss. It's you who is forcing the robot now to sell at loss. So now they will consider that negative and they charge you very well. So why do you sell at loss? I think to me there is no reason, unless otherwise. There's no need to sell at loss. Maybe when the coin is to be delisted, there I can hear. But if there is nothing, you don't need to sell at loss. You will lose your money and they will charge you. You lose two times. You lose twice. So avoid selling coins on loss.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome. Any other? Hey, the rest are okay, I think. The rest are okay. No question?
Yeah, MRD.
Yes,
Thank you for the presentation.
yes, please.
With this Gantry predictor, does it mean you only concentrate on those tokens where it has put a hint?
Exactly. Yes, we focus on only those coins where it is predicting. Of course, there is no way how you can trade the coin which is not having that predictor. For example, now like on BTC, it is normal. It is not predicting anything. But after realizing that Bitcoin is going at this point exactly, it will definitely predict for you. But currently, it is not sure. So whenever you see it predicting, know that it is sure. At least it is sure what it is predicting. And it normally goes there. Whenever you follow it, the coin you will always hit that price. So it's a matter of time. It may take time, but at the end, it will hit that price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, from all the teachings you have given us, I see your much emphasis on, of course, the Fibonacci, the Gantry predictor, the other one. This other one of the fair value gap is what? I've forgotten about it. Now, if you are to compare those indicators, which would be your best two
obviously, all indicators are fine. So, whenever we are teaching, it will be according to you which one is easy for you. But as me, the easiest indicator that I normally use is Fibonacci and smart money concept. But you can teach about maybe RSI, and someone could now come up saying now the RSI is the best for me. You get a point? So my best may not be your best, but to me my best is auto Fibonacci and the smart money concept. That is my best indicators.
Okay.
Yes. I think the rest are okay. Maybe we call it a night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for attending, and let us keep pushing. Don't be shaken because of the market. What is happening in the market, it is normal, and trust the process. It will stabilize and the market will start moving in your ways. It is always a matter of time, but whenever there is such a shake in the market, please, you stay positive and you stay stronger, because you should remember where we came from. We came from 15,000, ladies and gentlemen. This Bitcoin you are seeing here, it was at 15,000 and everyone was shaking. Now think about you. If you were there